Marc McLaughlin and Fabian Lysell are among several players who were assigned to Providence or placed on waivers for the purpose of assignment here on Thursday. This is Ian McLaren, host of Locked On Boston Bruins, and as I mentioned, Marc McLaughlin, Fabian Lysell, Jack Ahcan, John Beecher, and Kyle Kieser have been assigned to AHL Providence, effectively cut from Boston Bruins training camp. All of those players waiver exempt and able to be sent down without having to go through that process. On the flip side, Keith Kinkaid, Joona Koppanen, Vinni, Lettieri, and Dan Renouf have all been placed on waivers for the purpose of assignment to Providence. The surprising bit here is McLaughlin, who has looked very good in training camp so far and in preseason action, including last night against the New York Rangers. In my mind, he did enough to earn an opening night roster spot, especially when you consider that the likes of Jacob Lauko, Chris Wagner, Thomas Nosek, and Nick Foligno remain on the roster. Fabian Lysell, not as surprising. He has great skill, great potential, but he has yet to play a real meaningful pro game here in North America and some seasoning in the AHL. Not out of the question for him, although I would expect he will be a candidate to be recalled if the need arises. McLaughlin certainly deserved an opportunity, and a line of AJ Greer, Jack Stanika, and McLaughlin could have been a great fourth line unit for the Bruins, as I discussed on today's podcast. Tomorrow, going to be a glass half empty. Certainly, this will be taken into consideration. These veterans being retained over some younger players. It's a tough look for Don Sweeney and co. at the moment. Subscribe to Locked On Boston Bruins for all the latest on the black and gold. I'm your host, Ian McLaren. Take care, friends.